Hey guys, what's up? So today's video is going to be top 5 things that newbies don't know about Battlefield 4. Before we begin, this is all just for fun and giggles. We all been noobs, when we started playing the game, so this could apply to you, and it actually applied to me most of the time. So anyways, let's get started. Now coming in at number 5, we have UCAV kills, so or more, more like deaths. And have you ever been, just kind of sniping or camping somewhere, and then you get killed by a guy, but it doesn't show what he killed you with, and he's like 300 meters away. He's just walking away. And what he actually used was this. For some reason, it doesn't show, like a weapon that you get killed by, which is kind of a glitch. But hey, it's fun. And a lot of you guys, if you're a newbie like me, it took me a while to figure this out, but that's what they were actually killing me with. And I used to think it was just a glitch, that people were abusing, but it's not. So again, I'm a newbie, and then I started doing it, and it's actually kind of fun. The only bad thing is that you only get this if you have DLC from China Rising. So that's kind of OP, for other people. But hey, it's fun to use it. Spawn killing people, or like, at the beginning of a match. They're probably going to patch that, but hey, Now coming in at number 4, we have Levolution. And I know you guys are thinking, hey, come on, I knew that before the game even came out. Yada, yada. Well, if you were like me and you were a newbie, you would think that, like we didn't know what was Levolution and what wasn't Levolution. And, for the worst part was that we didn't even know how to trigger it. So we would just, just kind of go around shooting random things and getting killed, and, you know who you are. We all did that. And and once we did figure it out, we figured out how to destroy the building in Shanghai. We actually went out and we tried a bunch of other things. We were like, hey, maybe that's a Levolution. And then we wasted a bunch of our time, instead of helping our teammates. We were just on the side trying to blow this up, and and it turned out to be Levolution, or it didn't. And then once it did actually happen, sometimes it was cool, other times it was like meh. Take for example the bridge and Dawnbreaker. Man, that was it, for blowing up those pipelines. I mean, it was cool, when it blew up, but that's it. That's not really a game changer. Or when you destroyed the huge dam, you would think water would pour down, but oh man, that was it. Come on. Or at least it was Levolution, like some maps. China Rising. Now coming in at number 3, we have helicopters. How to fly helicopters. If you're a newbie, you think, oh cool, a chopper. You get on it, man, and you just totally crash and die, and God knows what happens to you. Or when you're with a bunch of teammates and then somebody spawns in that chopper first, and then you guys just kind of die and fall, and yeah, come on, we all been that. Newbies have done that. We actually did that when we started flying, and it was kind of funny. I mean, once you did get the hang of it and you started killing, going on a massacre, it was all fun and games until people, started getting stingers. And if they really, really hate you, you could be this guy. God, I feel so sorry for him. Oh, well. Anyways, now let's move on to number 3 or 2. I can't even count. Yeah, it's number 2. Now, coming in at number 2, we have zeroing distance. And now this object that you see up there, it's going to be 300 meters away. And as you can see, if I shoot at it, my bullet is going to drop. So in able to make up for that bullet drop, I have to adjust my zeroing distance up to 300. And now it's on the spot. And if you were like me, and when you first started sniping, you would actually, you would mess around with that. You'd be like, what is this? And then by the time you actually got to sniping, you totally missed and failed because you kind of messed around with that. Don't touch things that you don't know if you don't know what they do. So, and then again, if you do figure it, once you did figure it out, or if you didn't, now you do. Now and you adjust the zeroing distance, and then this helps to get really, really like long distance kills. And as you can see here, 2 kills, boom, 1,200 points in less than like 10 seconds. And I mean, it's cool. You may get less kills, but you feel like a total badass. You actually feel like a legit sniper. Also, the guy that hates you, comes from behind and stabs you in the back and you die. Yeah. Anyways, now let's go to number 1. Now, coming in at number 1, we have jet hovering. And of course, we knew we could do this back in Battlefield 3 because most of the jets, I mean, it was obvious, the jets that could hover. However, on this one, you have to be on a certain jet on a certain team. And, some newbies don't know that. I certainly didn't know that until I kind of messed around with it. And as you can see, I just kind of lately found that out because I'm a newbie. I can't even get a kill, And this was something that, to my surprise, I was like, oh, you could do that. Cool, The only bad thing is that you look like a cute little butterfly. You're harmless. You can't really, you can't really do anything. And you just become a target by, all these guys that just, oh, I got a stinger. I'm going to kill you because you are a cute little butterfly. It's cool, though. I mean, I could definitely see this, if you use it to your advantage. Say you want to capture a point, fly over there, hover on it. Or if you want to kill the guy, with bombs, laser guided, you could do that too. But then people try to kill you because you're a cute little butterfly, so you can't. So, that's something that I didn't know because I'm a newbie. Anyways, that pretty much sums it all up for you guys. And I'll see you guys next week.